We're back, so about those technical difficulties. Part 2 of the current event, which is a small-scale warfare. So just before we had technical difficulties there with my internet, Vixen joined the chat. We had Turbotron live in the chat. Hopefully you lovely people return. We're just getting through some of our battles. Hopefully we're all good to go. Alright. And then we'll open some crystals. Okay. Still got 5 minutes on Devastator, which is awesome. Alright. There we go. Alright, what have we got here? We have bit of a jumble one. I don't think we're going to need everybody. We're going to use Wasp Grenade just for leveling purposes. I'm going to try the old Dive Bomb Astro Train double team here. Using that shield, taking those hits. Now we'll send up Astro Train. He's getting a bit of attention where he shouldn't. There's not many outpost bots to pop, so we'll bring in Devastator now, and we'll see if we can get up there and drop some rockets. Put a rocket up them. So take a little bit of the heat off Dive Bomb, and then Astro Train doesn't have to go full heals on him, and we can take out that HQ, which they've got a little sneaky at the back, just out of range for that attack. Let's see if we can get the rocket. No, we're not going to get the rocket swarm in. It's all good. Still got the shields, so we're going to have enough energy to smash that, and good to go. They're pretty strong bots, so. Alright, next battle. Hey, SG Shockwave, thanks for coming in, my friend. Just give us 2 seconds. I'm just chatting to my son. Alright, how are you, my friend? Progressing well through the event, I hope. Had some technical difficulties, hopefully you can hear me all good, and no more unsuspected troubles as we move forward. So yeah, just wait and see if we get a bit more viewers in, and then we'll start cracking those crystals, and I just want to get that energy down a bit, as you know. I'm just going through my preset teams. We just lost Devastator because of the internet mishap. Menasor. We'll bring Menasor out. Was lucky enough to get another 2 Stunticons last event, so now I'm now 3 of 5, so we're getting closer. We'll probably, once we crack those premium crystals, we will probably have enough to get a 4-star, so fingers crossed. Looking for Brawl to get the 4-star Bruticus. Looking for correction. Looking for Brawl to get a 3-star Bruticus. Looking for Motormaster and Break. Is it Breakneck? No. I can't remember. The other one is. Yeah, Motormaster and another to complete that one. Alright, what do we got? Oh, perfect squad for my crocodile friend who we don't have. Let's go Black Arachnia. You know what? This is a Guy-Hawk or Slipstream. Cheers, mate. What's new in your Earth Wars journey? And obviously we had some very sad news during the week where Scott Grill will be stepping back from his Transformer stuff, which look, definitely understandable, but yeah, will be missed. But you know, just because he's not doing what he's doing on YouTube in terms of Transformers, I'm sure we'll see him in other aspects, and you know, he's still going to get our support. But yeah, it's hard when it's a very niche sort of game. I do this for pure enjoyment. It's a good little, I don't know, way to wet your feet and figure it all out. And I think I do prefer the smaller communities than anything too crazy. Like, even with my Twitch streaming, like, look, I'm sure it'd be fabulous to be a streamer full time, but yeah, it looks like it'd be hard to manage. I like to actually reach people and chat to people. If there's too many, it becomes pretty difficult. Look, I think he'll come back. I don't know if he'll come back fully. What I'm hoping is, like, I've been pretty slack with my stuff, but I was trying to do that podcast, so if I can get him on as a special guest, you know, every month or so, I think that'll be good if he's interested. But yeah, I know he's got new personal circumstances, so I think it's probably, you know, good to focus on that. I think it's the full-time commitment is the thing. Like, I think that, you know, the subscriptions and stuff like that, I think tying all that back. I don't know if the merch will still be available. I assume it will be. My birthday's coming up next month, and I was looking at getting some of those shirts. That's why I was going to tell the kids, like, buy me some shirts. I have to see if they're staying or not. Pardon me. Alright. So I'm just using what I've got assembled here, and then while they're refreshing, we will get down and crack some premiums. I think we've got 20 premiums. And then if we get like 200 4 stars, we're good to go for a 4-star. And I've got to do a bit of math and a bit of foresight, I guess, on my 3-star crystals. So I've got 20k. Just got to see how long it's going to take me to get to that next level before I can actually do the combiner. Sorry, the Titan. I haven't really got a good group. I can't wait to get that. The new toys and new action figures. Currently just leveling up all my bots and waiting for the next 5-star batch so I can decide where I'll use my 5k 5-star shards. Oh wow, good position to be in. How many 5-star bots do you already have, mate? I have 2 on this account. I think I have 5 on my Autobot one. Maybe close to 6. Chop that up. Metasaur is tail. It's not. There we go. Get out of reach. Put some Jonesies. 1 minute to get up there. Should be alright. Oh, Megatron's down. What are you doing down there? Don't worry about the trash. 30 seconds. I'll leave it a bit short. Not enough muscle. Oh, clutch! Three, awesome. Who you got? I've got Headstrong, Soundwave, and where are we at on? Crystals. Not sure if I'm close to another or not. Okay. We're just over half, I guess. Just over half. Alright, let's have a little opensies. Glass gas mine. Alright, we'll get the free ones out of the way. Don't mind getting the premiums, especially when it's a what about crystal? I'm not sure if this one was or not. Oh, 2k premiums, look out. Couple of buffs here and there. This was the Autobot one, so that's awesome. So yeah, 2 premiums off an Autobot. Free crystal. Basically giving you a Decepticon. 2 Decepticons. And all the other stuff is generic, and then just a bit of spark from one of the bots. It's probably the best you could ask for from the Autobot scum, as some people call them. Alright, some more 3-star shards. Got him 4-star last week, Breakneck. Dead End, I think, is the other one I need. Oh, 3k, 3k premium. Alright, that's the 3s out of the way. Should get something from these. Still got a few 3-stars to go. Looking for a brawl. And oh, here we go. One of the Beastful ones for the combiner. Yes! We now have 4-star brawl. Wow! That's awesome. I just needed the 3-star for the combiner, but I got the 4-star. I was like, oh yeah, we got the 3-star. Sweet. Didn't think I would have had that, so that's awesome. That is awesome. Do a screenshot. That's made me a little happy chappy. Little happy chappy. Alright. On second team. Yeah, how good, how good. I was like, oh, it's a 3-star. Now it's a 4-star. Alright, let's get it rolling. So now we're got our 3-star Bruticus, so we'll be able to unlock him. And I think Predaking's about to come out of the cooker, so we'll be able to get him unlocked quickly. Have a play with him. See what else we get. Alright, Cinetwin. Dead end. Shockwave. Nightbird. Alright. So we get 2 3-star. So that's a little bit of the good old Christies for us. 180 crystals. Got up the next 10. Will we be so lucky? I bet you 3-star brawl, surely. Surely. My 5-stars are Sea Spray, Prowl and Warpath. I don't really like the next batch. I will pull from Legacy 4 and hopefully get Blaster. Oh, nice. I think, yeah, depending on what 4-stars you got, that obviously determines, you know, where you're looking. So I kind of focus on combiners. So on my Autobot account, I got, I went for batch 1, and I got Sunstreaker, and then last pull I got Thundercrack. No, Thundercracker. Silverbolt. So yeah, that's helping towards the combiner. And then if I got Grimlock, I think that's the last one I need for the 4-star Volcanus. So that's where I'm sort of my logic lies. And I did that to get Predaking over here. Look, Headstrong. Look, arguably, there's an argument that it could have went for some other 5-star bots, and that was a unique decision that I made. But yeah, I think, especially at my level, having that 4-star Predaking is something that is wonderful, especially for getting close to the time. Alright, so that is that. I'm pretty stoked with what we got, which is definitely unexpected. Moving forward, that's now given us alright, so 5 4-star crystals off. Look, I'm pretty confident that we're going to get enough 3-star crystals. So I was almost thinking they were going to give me one of the ones I needed just because I'm looking for cheap, but no, it come to the party. That's good. Now we can go and get our 4-star, and we'll see what we get. Alright, 4-star reveal. But thanks for hanging out today, SG Shockwave. It's been an absolute pleasure. I do need to try and figure out how to get my Autobot account up here as well. That'd be good, from the iPhone. I know there is a way. Let's have a look. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? You thinking new con, or are we thinking duplicate? I'm pretty comfortable getting a new one. Let's go. Jinxed it. It's a dupe barricade. 180 5-star shards and a G1 barricade core. Not sure if we had it already. We'll have a look. Ooh. Rules, nice shiny G-Metal G1 there. Also have Astro Chains G-Metal, but, you know, do I wait for the 5-star for them? Choop, 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 choop. So we got the barricade one there. You'll love it. So what's the difference here? We've got increased special damage by 6% and sets target 21% 6 seconds, 5% 6%. Should we just give him the big boy one? Yeah. What's my chances of getting a 5-star brawl anytime soon? I don't think that's the one I'll be going for now. I was going for it previously. Activated. Have we got any combat bots for him? Need a hit. Still don't have a decent healer for Shroot. A couple of 3-stars. I'd have to look into it, I think. Not even sure how the new ones go, so... Singe... Oh, towards the walls. No, I don't want that. Yeah. Alright, so... Let's... get... Brawl leveled up. And... Oh! It's all lining up today. Here we go. Predator King. So we're going to put him into the action now. Yeah, boy. Let's find a new one. Oh! Blaster, Brawl, Vortex, Swindle, Onslaught. Combine to form Bruticus. Yeah, look at that. I am Bruticus. Going to crush Autobots. Yeah. Earth Shatter and Frantic Rage. Now to send Vortex and Swindle. Hours. Now we'll just wait 10 minutes and then put the big guy back in. What 5-star am I going for now? That's a good question. I'm in a bit of a dilemma now because I was heading this route. So, got Soundwave, obviously need a healer, so Hook and part of the combiners, Lugnut, Greatbot, Brawl, did need, Straxus, you know, not everyone's a fan, but I don't mind if I get Straxus. I'm pretty interested to throw on the Quintesson Core, Prime Core, and just, you know, just be a wall wrecker machine, and just spawn those Sharticons just to then just go nuts. So yeah, that's where I was at. Yeah. I haven't, obviously, because I only just got the 4-star and I didn't have the 3-star. I haven't played around with Brawl, so I'm not sure, you know, how good they are. I guess, obviously I went the new one last time. Ripper Snapper, great bot and part of the set. I don't need 5-star Guy-Hawk, also a good bot. Run Amok's a good bot, Blip Twin's good, so look, the new batch isn't a bad one for me. A couple of good bots in there, Octopunch, Impactor, even, you know, Scourge. So definitely not a bad batch there. Dirge, I would love Dirge. Tarantulas and Dirge. Even Breakneck. Is Breakneck the one I need? Or Dead End? Yeah, I'll have to think about that. Obviously, Black and Arachne are great. Mixmaster, yep. Look, all these ones are good. Let's do a battle. Stick with that one for now. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, big decision to make when you're spending those 5-star crystals. Obviously, I've got a little bit more to go. So depending on, I guess, what 4-stars I get in the meantime, will probably edge my decision. I am a bit of a completionist, so I do get drawn towards the ones I already have bots from. But yeah, we'll see. Big Dog Brawl. Trying to think who he's. Is it Skyburst? Is that who he's similar to? Rocket Barrage. I'll have to have a look. He needs some help out there. We did bring in some of the levelers. I'll just bring Predaking and stuff. Hopefully there's no tricky outpost spots up there. Rain it down. Just clear out the defenses. Prow. Okay. bit too much to finish these off. Unless they get distracted. Which they are. As long as I can get him up there, he will, yeah. Another hit on the base, come on. Yes, another clutch win. Another clutch! Okay, dokey, okie dokie, okie dokie. Dead end. Looks like everyone needs to get in that cooker. Do you play both Autobots and Decepticons? Shockwave? Or do you mix it up? Or do you just stick to one? That's what we want to know. Do you mix it up? I'm trying to get my Autobot one going right now on the phone. Well, I've got BlueStacks playing the Decepticon, which makes it harder for the Decepticon because the mobility of that. Two Autobot accounts is enough for you? Fair enough. I feel you, man. Or lady, or whatever you identify as. Apologies for assuming. Roll Transformers here. Four-star Predator really just makes a mess of things. Other peeps coming off cooldown, which is good. probably do a few more battles, and then we'll probably wrap it up. Yeah, thanks very much for hanging out. So, as you know, we're on week 3 of the saga, and this weekend's event is small-scale warfare, which is referring to, you know, the combat shards, the new combat bots that are in. It's an alliance totalizer. So you want to know what that means, and what do we have up for grabs? That's what you want to know. We have 1,500 5-star combat shards, which is pretty good to get your hands on. The standard 2.5k 4-star. So if you get all the 4-star shards, you get a 4-star unlock, whether it's a dupe or a new, based on where you're at in the game. 5k 3-star shards, 50k premium crystal shards, G1 metal power core chip, 2G metal power core chips, and up to 6 gold power core chips. And then you can also get up to 300,000 spark, combat spark, and yeah, so it takes, to get all the way to the end, you're looking at a million. So to get that G1 metal power core, you need to finish the event. To get all the 4-star shards, you need to get to 940k, and with 5-star shards, you get 980k for the last lot of them. So you pretty much need to really finish it or get to the cusp to get all the rewards. But you know, so let's just look at the 500,000 one. So you're getting 200, 400, 600. I think you get 1,000. If you get halfway, you're getting 1,000 4-star. So it's yeah. Look, it's definitely want to push as far as you can, but obviously real life and all the other stuff, you know, does come up. So you got to balance that as well. Which hopefully you're in the right alliance to make it all come together. I am in PPX Technicons. I saved 18 free chips for SG Steel Draw, and I didn't even get the 2-star version of it. It was pretty annoying. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know if I even got one of him. I bought the Decepticon version and was unlocking it on stream, stuffed up, and actually bought Steeljaw instead of Ravage. And then when I requested if they could swap it, they did, but they only gave me normal Ravage, not SD Ravage. So I ended up like just not looking again, unlocking them all, got 4-star Ravage, and then realised I already have 4-star Ravage. I've got the wrong lot again. I was just like, stuff it. So I've had like 3 or 4-star Ravages, but don't have SG Ravage. So I feel you were on the bad RNG on that one. I think we need to get on that in the cooker actually. The balance between not wasting time on Predaking, but you know, it only takes an hour to get Brawl up, so let's put him in. Everyone's like, I want to get in there, we're ready to go. We're like, wait your turn, mate. So yeah, Breakdown and Dead End last weekend. Previous to that, got Waspinator and Fellbat, and then before that, Blast Off 8-Face Barricade. So hasn't been too bad lately. Been getting a few. All right, so he's in. Might take long. Upgraded any combined level 16. Of course, I did that. Keep collecting bots with a rating of 3 stars. 160 away up 160. Who did I didn't get any new 3 stars. So. Sweet. Constructing the Binder Beacon. Yep, still waiting for that. Based level 17. So another 7 levels. So I've got my 20k for my Titan, but yeah, still gonna do a little bit. and still waiting for enough materials to do that. Okay, hot G metal, got that 4K mark. We're gonna go for the prime core. We're pretty low on the combat chips. What were our dailies, which are about to change? I'm also going to do the raids. Got a few other ones here. I haven't got the cyber pass yet, but we're tracking okay. This will be the last battle with Predaking. I'm getting back in where he needs to be. Training up. We've got another 4 weeks on him, and by that stage I'll probably have enough Shaneks to get the 4-star part for Overlord, and then he'll be in, so it should work out nicely actually. Don't know why I deployed everyone. Pretty King could have cleaned out most of that. He's a rookie. Yet again, apologies for the interruptions at the start of the stream. So this is the second part technically. So we had Tobotron Live and Vixen come in at the start of that one, so thank you for that. And we lost them due to technical difficulties, so unfortunately they didn't come back. But it's fine. We've been joined with SG Shockwave, keeping me talkative, so thank you very much for that. And yeah, I still need to obviously, you know, sort my stuff out in terms of schedules and whatnot, but in Australia right now it is coming on 10 AM, which I know it's a bit late for people in Europe, and getting late for people in the sort of the States region, so trying to find that time that works. So it's Saturday morning for me. I do like to stay up late nights and Twitch stream like some other games I play, like 7 Days to Die. So yeah, it's trying to get up early enough to reach out audience, because I can't stay up later too long because it makes up family, because we're in a small apartment now. So balance, life balance, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're after. It is key, but sometimes difficult to achieve. So we're good. We're getting some of our lovely bots come back that need a bit of love. Working on who needs levels basically at the moment. Data needs to go back in. What time is it for you, Shockwave? King's done. He's out. He's going back in. Go back in that cooker. So hopefully everyone checked out the weekly newsletter over there, and making sure that you are checking out all the other great content creators that are out there. So my recommendations. So done some stuff with Freezius Max. He has a focus on Decepticons, so you know, definitely go check him out. He does some good content. I've also had him on the podcast a few months ago, and we got along well, and hopefully we can do some more collaboration into the future. If you haven't already, make sure you do go and check out the Transformers Earth Wars Addicts. So Soldier over there does an awesome job with the community, very supportive to new YouTubers and streamers. Just a genuine tip-top person. Alright, so please, even if you're not a big Transformers fan, that's a place to start in terms of the Earth Force content. So definitely recommend that, and obviously make sure you check out the Transformers Earth Wars Discord. A lot of good information over on there. Keeps you up to date what's going on. Make sure you subscribe to the newsletter where you get some information what's going on. It also gives the information in terms of, or provides a community stuff out there. So drawings and what people are doing. So I think it's Texas Hammer does a lot of good stuff when comparing the Titan Tech Tree. So yeah, just a great community there. People showing off their figures and whatnot, which also is great. Yeah, so recapping this week's event. So it was, based on the new combat bots that's coming in. So Tricerashot and I think it's Heartburn for the Decepticons. So they're going to be some new guns that you can equip, which heals your bots for a percentage of the damage every 7 seconds, disables the target for 3 seconds, increase the normal damage of your bot by a percentage. It's for scouts only, so you're looking at Flame War, Shrapnel, Counterpunch, Scavenger, Fellbat, Bombshell, Black Arachnia, Runabout, or their counterparts, Afterbreaker, Bumblebee, Punch, Rust Dust, Chromia, Perceptor, Cheetor, and Blur. So you can also jump on to the game testers, and they'll be able to give you their bits. So check YouTube for that. I know Freezy's Max is pretty good at getting on and discussing his way too. So look, I haven't done many podcasts recently. There's 2 up on there. So I think the one with Freezy's Max was pretty good. I had one else with JP from PPX, and I think Skywalk popped in at the end. He was a bit late for that one. Just trying to find that right time to work. So even if you want to throw your webcam on, jump on Discord and have a chat about Transformers, like basically that's what it is. Playing Transformers in the background, and it was basically just our faces up there chatting, and then maybe bring up gameplay if it's required, but more just focusing on the chat. So you can sort of dive into opinion and nerd on about Earth Wars. So it was an idea I had, but it didn't. I'm gonna say it didn't take off. It's just obviously my small following base and time zones, and in terms of getting it out there. So it's not dead. It's just dormant at the moment, and definitely keen to bring it back. There's been a bit busy with work and whatnot. So yet again, back to that balance. But yeah, hopefully can get one there with Freezy. So I wanted to try and get 2 guests of myself to have the 3 lineup, but it is difficult. So yeah, it would work really well with me and Freezius. But if ever some you've got some very strong 2 different sided ones, it's good for someone else to be that conscientious objector or observer, and just say, look, you both got great points. You don't have to agree. You don't have to slam the other person. So yeah, that mediating sometimes, just to keep the banter light. But yeah, make sure no one's feelings get hurt. Alrighty, let's check that out. 4 battles left in us. But I'll probably wrap them up offline. Alright, I should be back next time around this same time slot. I'll try and get the advertisement up. I just got to check my schedule with work and family commitments. Thank you very much for everyone who's viewing this VOD, and thank you very much. Big shout out to SG Shockwave for hanging through the entirety. I'm sure we're just grinding away on their Autobot accounts there. So yeah, thank you very much for coming across again. and I will leave you with that. It's currently 8 a.m. in the morning. Just woke up. Oh wow. So you're in WA? Western Australia? That's what I'm assuming. Can't think of anywhere else that shares that time zone. I just come from WA, so I moved to Sydney at the start of the year. So I lived in WA for 9 years and previously born there. So I lived there from 17, left for 9, came back for 9 and left again. So yeah, if you are from West Australia, we can chat WA stuff later. Marky Mark and all that good stuff. Philippines. Oh, okay, sweet. I thought they were a bit ahead. That's awesome. Love the Philippines. I've been to Manila a few times, and I've also been to Subic Bay. Yeah, through my travels with the Navy. But yeah, happy to chat offline, and we'll see you all next time.